That's not very good, that chisel. What I do, because I don't like that, is I do that. I just drop it down the side so I know that it's square with the side of the... The trouble with this chisel is because of that bevel, it's not sitting nicely on that square edge.
Yeah.
Because of that shape.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of dropping it down the side of the... Start again.
Has it got to be bevel side down? Yeah.
No, I had to back to front.
Yeah.
So the chisel now is sitting hard against that square edge.
Yeah.
So in theory, all this here's all set up square and true and can't move anywhere, so that
Should be
it
level.
should be square. Down on the back, held on by a couple of magnets, is that thing there, and you adjust it as you dress your stone down. That stone's 300 now, or 30, but as you dress it down, on here, no, it's 250. As you dress that down, that shape there compensates for the wear.
Yeah.
So you sit that on there like... Get that in there.
That's good, isn't it?
And I'll move it out so I can show you what I mean. And you might see it from there. Oh no, you want to see your end. Do you want to come around here? See, so
And that is giving you
that there
that on black side.
onto the saw, sitting there, and on there it gives you your 30 degrees angle that you want.
Sitting on this black thing and that black thing.
Yeah. So as the stone gets smaller, that compensates
Yeah,
for it.
sure.
So you still
And how is that angle locked?
just
So let's say it was wrong.
That's by clamping the chisel. You just clamp the chisel in its holder.
Yeah.
When you
But if this was wrong, how would you change the angle?
pull the chisel in or out.
Ah, okay, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, no. You with me?
Yeah.
For some reason, their book says 30 degrees for chisels and planes, and I've got no idea because I'm new to woodwork, so I just do them to 30 degrees.
It's fine.
Here, and you hang it back up on the back there. Some steel plate on the back there, the magnets sit on. So I'll put that back over there now. Yes, I'd say it's about 29 there now, so just by pulling the... Oh, well, I'll do that and exaggerate it if you like, for you. You see the chisel's not right now because you've got a gap there. Can you see that gap?
Yep.
So it's a matter of just sliding that back up there.
So you're having it sticking out less will give it a steeper angle.
Yes.
Less
Yes.
this side.
Yeah. And really that depends on the... Well, it doesn't depend on the length of the chisel. It just looks bad once the chisel starts to get short. There we go, it's tight.
Locking in.
So you can adjust that so that it doesn't flop down off the end, of course. You can't have it doing that or you have a bit of a disaster. But I always adjust it. So, one way or the other you've got to just rely on yourself for not letting it go right over. And I know we're doing, chisels are fine, but we're doing planes. When you come away over here, the water's pouring down all over top and everything. So I always just, you know, just get
Stop it where you stop it.
yeah, just so the water can run down the inside of the wheel without, and then it captures it, because if it runs onto the body, then it runs under the floor and everywhere.
So we turn it on with it not touching it.
No, I always
Flop it out.
put it back
Put it
there
out of the
and
way.
let it go. Yeah.
And then
Do
where's
that.
its on button?
On button there.
Yep. Nice and wet.
And it's just a matter of
And are you putting much weight on?
no. You have to put a certain amount on, but it's just well if you're doing that, like you're not really doing anything. But you wouldn't want to put too much. It's sort of a
Feel.
feel thing.
So
Not sure
that's
why.
one of the only wheels I've ever seen that's spinning up towards you. They usually come in this way. I assume it hasn't got
Yeah.
two directions.
No, well, it's mounted up to sharpen. Well,
Yeah.
well, it's the same. If it was coming the other way, all this would be on this end here, wouldn't it? So I guess it's just the same. Not sure why.
And how many sort of passes would be done now?
It won't be done probably, and it's a wee bit hard to see there with that bloody light shining in there.
Isn't enough focusing. How do you know if it's done then?
Oh, just by eye is the only thing I've ever. It's a bugger when that sun's right there. But I can see now that it's right across, and you can feel it.
So you're looking for like a straight edge
For
along
a
here.
straight, a new edge,
Yeah.
if you like.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just clean and shiny,
Yes,
and then you know it's gone all the way along.
all the way along. Yeah,
Done.
yeah. I'll say it's done.